keep closing in, I'll keep going in. See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better. On my grind, it's 24/7, I don't settle. I demand my respect, cause they'll finesse you if you let them. Told myself I was the champion, went and got the medals. I showed the world my true colors and they was black and yellow. I let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. It's hard to pick which car to drive, I got a few of them. The first to make it cross the line like a true winner. Cause if you knew better, then you do better. Yeah, better when I
We've been here so many times, and you still stand in awe at the size of this place. We're at AT&T Stadium. Welcome to Arlington, Texas. Coming up, we have a good one for you between the Indianapolis Colts and the Dallas Cowboys.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
The punter, Rigoberto Sanchez, has it teed up and ready to go. And off we go from Dallas. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Milton. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
That's the way. That's exactly the way you show a crowd you've got no issues playing on the road. One snap in, you're celebrating a sack while the tens of thousands in the building, well, they watch their guy pick himself up off the turf.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Well, that right there, Kate, that is the epitome of trust. And trust in your big physical tight end. Throwing his way into double coverage. You may question the decision when the ball leaves his hands, but it's tough to question when it produces results like that.
Extra man in the secondary for the Colts now. Third down. Third and long for him here. He's got it. Complete to Pickens. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Finds him over the middle, and he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Here's Milton, first and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now it's second down.
Here we go. Strike. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Out of the gun. It's Milton. Escapes the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And they come through the sack to bring around third down.
A couple sacks on the opening drive. You better get to fix-it mode in a hurry. And I'm talking about on the sidelines. I'm talking as a quarterback. You've got to solve this pass rush because we know one thing about guys in this league defensively. When they get a couple sacks, they can smell it, and they're going to raise the intensity to another level.
Let's see what they went with. Third down.
Ready? Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready?
Here he goes. Third and long. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down. Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. It'll be a 54-yarder from the right hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they get 3 on their first series. Hope to build on that in the drives ahead.
I'm going to call that one a little tester, Kate. Kind of like a 5 to 8 foot putt. You really hope to make all of them, but you know, over the course of the season, you won't. In that case, one went right through.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. Making some progress here. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Straight to the air is Richardson. It's downfield. He's got it. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives them a 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
1st down throw here from Richardson. Getting out to his left. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. Play action. It's Richardson. This is a heater going deep. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts pull ahead 6-3 in the 1st.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single high or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
That one right down the middle. And the Colts who won up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Turpin with a return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Bronco 80.
Milton back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 once again from the 20.
70 Timberwolves.
Throwing now, Milton. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Milton now. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Brings up 3rd down and 13.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Ready. Viking 18. Warrior 70.
Now Milton to throw. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And their 4th sack of the game, Brock, brings up 4th down.
This defense could not make a bigger statement out of the gate with this game. Man, the lead up to a ball game, trash talk. Right, things said in the paper, bulletin board material, whatever it is. This defense took something personal, Kate, and they are taking it out on this quarterback.
Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go.
They're going for this. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Cougar 19, 67, try 60, try 60. Go street.
Running back sent in motion.
Hey, Crash. Panther 11, Panther 11.
To the air on this 1st down. Richardson. On the move, headed right. To the right and reeled in by Downs. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Time for the 2nd quarter here. And the Colts are thinking points. And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of 1. 7-3 is our score. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. 5 still to go here. This is second down.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 19 Lions.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Flushed out now to his left. And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
He's got it, complete to Downs. And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much. He got it, that's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Hold the ready.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal.
Buffalo 18. Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Cup 19, Cup 19. Mustang 19. Ready.
They'll throw again. Richardson bails out of the pocket quick. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Ooh, sure looked like they were sitting on that slant, weren't they, Brock? If a route was going to beat them, it was not going to be that one.
Yeah, we see this route all the time, really at every level of football, because as a receiver, you just want to get inside that defender, and when you do, you hope to find that connection, but the contact knocked that sucker away.
Forced out to his right. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Colts now lead by 10. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
Play fake, it's Milton. Finds a seam down the middle. And they had somebody there for that quick stop, but a nice completion gets him across midfield. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
First down, play action. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage. And that really did help force the incompletion.
Milton going to throw again here, 2nd and 10. Finds the in route complete. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Viking 18.
Milton out of the pistol here. Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. And they bring him down around the 34. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go, here we go.
34-yard line.
70 Timberwolves.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Chased out to his right. He's got it in the red zone. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Got it. Ready?
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Set. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready, ready?
Working inside the red zone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
That is now the 5th sack this offense has had to endure in the first half alone. We're on a double-digit pace here. And I'll tell you what, I know how these defensive coordinators work. They can feel the...
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys make it a 1-score game in the first half. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Cowboys cut the lead down to 4.
14. Cowboys 10. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Has this at the 6. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Oh, put some heat on this deep. They connect on the deep shot. All the way, touchdown, Indy. The Colts now lead by 10.
The kicker on for the
That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they had prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Return starts from the goal line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Ready, ready, ready.
The give to the fullback. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down. He was the rookie from Ohio State there to bring him down.
A gain of 5.
So 2nd and 5 on deck as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Stay with us. More from AT&T Stadium coming up. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Go! 19, Tiger, 19, go!
Back to throw. Here's Milton. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Completes it again to Pickens. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They get 19 on that pickup. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Completed over the middle. And he gets this very close to that first. It's going to be 3rd and short at the 35.
Number 9. A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
70 Lions.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And the Colts get to him. Down he goes. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Goodness gracious, this quarterback is taking an absolute beating in this first half. You better have some ice for him ready at halftime. I'll tell you this, Kate, it has been a brutal couple quarters.
And all their pressure gets it done. That's a sack on 4th down as they force the turnover.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Richardson on 1st and 10. Downfield to Warren. He's got it. It's an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts get more points to end a lopsided first half.
The kicker on for the point after.
That one splits the uprights. And the Colts push their lead to 18.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Milton. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
60 Eagles, 60. Ready.
Back to throw it. That's Ferguson. He brings it in. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
At their own 28-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. No street. Ready.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. Give him 24 yards on that one. And it'll be 1st down Colts.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Come on, come on. Back.
Motioning one of the tight ends. First down, and they go right back to it. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. That stop made by Donovan Ezeraku.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Buying some time right. He can run it. And they don't get any help on this 2nd down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he can get the 1st down.
And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the 1st.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
All set to go now from the 35. Off the play fake. Here's Richardson. Headed out right. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the 2nd half. You have all that data from the 1st half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the 2nd.
We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
Milton now. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line.
A gain of 19 yards.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Go.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Lamb has another one. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Ready, ready. 70 Timberwolves.
They are throwing it again. Escapes the pocket. On the run, deep down the left side. And there's a man there. It's intercepted.
finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and it all fire. I don't spill words, I spill Berg on a beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin.